What do you think? Look at this bad boy.
Oh, wow, dude, this is incredible.
Anything bigger and you'd be way above our pay grade.
Okay.
So you're gonna know how to operate this thing?
Well, I'm going to learn how.
Okay.
There's the manual right there.
Okay. I'm going to read this, okay? Come back in an hour.
When I walked into their facility and I saw that, I almost passed out. What do you want to do? You want to try digging a little bit? How long is this going to take? It can't take like... we got to get this thing back at some point.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't have any idea how long it's going to take.
Well, guys, welcome to groundbreaking. We're going to do a lot more out here and play with these big boy toys,
We're
right?
going to put you in the driver's seat and see how you
try
do with the controls.
Yeah, I'd love to try. I would love to try.
Let's
All right,
go for it.
We'll do it next time.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right, in this episode, guys, we're going to start building our crossover off-road course, and we're going to have 4 sections. So first one's going to have rock, the second one's going to have logs, the third one's going to have holes, and the fourth one we're calling volcano because it's natural. But we need some logs to put down in the log course. So David's about to pull, hopefully, a log that we can use to build the off-road course. You good to go? Wow. Wow. All right, well, one log is not going to make a log course, but we got a whole bunch more over there. So now he's going to go and grab those, put them in the dump trailer, and then we're going to take it down to Andre's pit where we're building our crossover off-road course. And you might be wondering, what's the difference between a crossover and like a full-on truck or Jeep or Bronco course? This is going to be the easy course. We're also going to build a much more natural course, the back of the property. It's going to really test these vehicles. But first, we got to make the easy stuff. Come on, Tommy. You can do it. Strong like I'm gonna get out of the way.
Yay!
Yes.
Woo!
Okay. Hold on one side.
Bolt.
What kind of bolt?
A lad. You did it!
Aha! I did the hard work! For our next job here at Tumbleweed Ranch, David, we need to move the manure because this is where the previous owner had cattle, horses, and you brought your dump trailer too.
I did bring the dump trailer, so
Okay.
where does Roman want all this crap anyway?
Maybe Nathan's Crack?
That's a great idea.
We need to move it somewhere.
We'll put all this in Nathan's Crack, and anything left over, it can go into Andre's pit.
It's a great idea. It's got the aroma too. It's got the good stuff. Woo-hoo-hoo! No! Can I try it?
Yeah! It's your turn, Andre!
So this is the upper area of Andre's pit.
Yeah, that's
So-
a good spot to do it.
Yeah, Nathan's Crack area is over there, and I think it's a little shallow there.
So this is Andre's pit.
Yeah, the dark earth and volcanic.
So we want to avoid right here,
Yes.
but maybe in this hole over here?
Or maybe this hole right
Or
here.
this hole?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, take me back, Andre.
All right. A little more. A little more. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
So let's start dumping.
All right, well, I always unhook my battery so it doesn't drain, you know. I think it might have a slight little...
And you have a hydraulic lift, basically.
Yep. So, let's... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Am I upwind or downwind? I think I'm down.
I think you're up.
Oh, it's coming.
Here it comes. All right, I'll take it all the way up and then see if we can drive away.
Oh, it's clean.
Get all
Look
the
at
crap
this.
out.
Look at this. It's perfect. Let's see if we can get out of here, actually.
Yeah, this is gonna be a challenge.
Oh, mud flying. Go that way. Go that way. Whoa, yeah, both wheels did lock up. That's really great. G80 is still working. David, that was amazing. But the big challenge now, and we need to make several runs,
Right.
is to go up snowy Sniper Hill.
Well, at least we put gravel on it last week, so
Okay.
we got a chance.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
We're going up. Yes, yes, yes. Woohoo! Momentum won. We won.
All right, David, so we're in Andre's pit and we're gonna create basically 4 different tests for an off-road vehicle.
We actually created 5 because I made one yesterday when I moved all the manure out of the corral down here.
All right, so that one, we'll call that the poop pile.
Okay, so we got poop pile.
Okay, so that'll be poop pile, be over there.
Okay.
Then what's next?
Number 2 would
Yeah.
be rocks.
Okay, rocks.
And I brought a bunch in the trailer today.
Okay,
And then logs.
okay, we'll be right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
And then
holes.
articulation.
That's holes.
So
Holes, and then finally volcano
which is also departure angle
and approach
and
angle.
approach angle.
And so holes obviously is articulation, logs and rocks is traction and articulation.
Yep.
And poop pile is when none of them can make it up, they have to go up the poop pile. I brought some paint, so shall we mark out the courses? So there'll be, basically 5 different ways to get out of Andre's pit.
Okay.
And then we'll test the vehicle on all 5 of them. So
Sweet.
let's start by, this is logs, right?
So the entrance, we're going to come in over there by the fence.
Yeah, we'll come in by the fence.
Okay, that's the entrance point. So maybe we should mark that out and then where it diverts
Yep.
into these. Okay.
All right, all right. So this is a rock course. Interesting thing is we could do like a truth or dare, like a Y here.
Yeah.
All right, so you come up and we could put rocks on one side and keep it loose on the other side. I think the previous owner probably dumped some rocks here anyway.
Yeah, somebody cleaned up the field probably to get it prepped out for hay, and so it already starts, but I brought some different kind of rock. But
So maybe we put your rocks on this side,
okay.
and then we maybe keep it just natural on this side.
Sure.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So that's going to be the booby. If you can't make it out on either of the volcano, holes, logs, or rocks, you get to go up the poop pile.
And I think we'll wet it before we climb out of there.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to come like right up like this.
Yeah. If you are from one of the press fleet managers in Denver, this isn't poop really. It's just brown straw, right, David? It's not poop if you're a press fleet manager, but really it's
It's a
poop.
byproduct.
No. What I thought we could do is just test the course before we build anything, so we have a before and after.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to drop in over here. You mark the course.
We did.
Next to the poop pile.
Right. I got the arrow so you know which direction to start.
So we drop in here, and this little compact truck is all-wheel drive, but like many crossovers, it doesn't have a low range.
Oh, so you're just relying on what the transmission can do in low gear.
But we do have a center locker right here.
Oh.
So I will activate that. Let's try rocks.
So we have two rocks. We have a steep.
Yeah,
and
we
then
have truth.
We have steep and steeper.
Yeah, so
Truth
or dare. Yeah. Yeah. So let's
sound good.
No, it sounds awful.
It does sound awful.
I hope I'm not doing much damage here. All right, let's try these are the two truth. Now keep in mind we haven't put rocks in here yet, so. Oh, it's working.
Yeah, it did it.
It did it, yeah.
It did it.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try the tougher one.
Yeah, I feel like I'm damaging it though. It's
Okay.
brand new, and I don't want to scratch it up with those with those
Well, you
bushes.
just scratch the underneath, you know.
Yeah, but maybe we also scratched the little approach thing. Well, let's take a look. All right, so do we scratch it a little bit?
Yeah, we did right
Let's
there.
see. Let's see. What do we do?
Yeah, the plastic.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go through it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see the scratch. Well, there you go. First scratch. All right. Well, let's go get the skid steer and let's bury some logs.
Get to work.
Yeah, let's get to work.
All right, Roman, first order of business. I'm gonna go knock down some of those nasty bushes.
I love that, man.
Okay.
Let's kill the thing that hurt our new car.
We'll let some of these teeth just like take them out.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'm really happy with this dirt. It's really good dirt.
Yeah, this is a lot different than what's up there, and it's tough. I mean, it's rich and sticky, so it's gonna hold whatever we need.
Yeah, I was worrying about these things just rolling down if it was silty.
Yeah, this will pack in here tight.
All right, and then let's talk about rocks. How about the rock course? What's your thinking? Let's go look at that.
Probably want to do the same thing we did here. Let's dig a trench,
Okay.
and then we'll bury them in right there.
Issue we've got, like you said, is maybe you've got 5 to 7 inches of ground clearance.
Right.
So you can't have,
Well, I'll just be careful in my placement.
That's good you got river rocks. At least they're a little worn
Yeah,
down.
they're smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They're not angular. Not going to rip something
Yeah.
out of the bottom, put a big old crease in the skid plate.
All right, it's looking good.
Well, I know what some of you are thinking right now. There's no way an SUV is going to climb over these rocks. Well, you're probably right now, but we'll make it challenging nonetheless.
All right. Looking good, David. So
yeah.
this is where you started here.
Yeah, so I dug a hole to start placing them in here, and I kind of was thinking, you can give me your ideas on this. I was thinking it'd be good to have a little up and down, some high, some low, maybe some angled one way, some angled the other way.
Yeah, sure.
For articulation, I was thinking about if we can go all the way to the top with logs.
Okay.
So
Love it. Yeah, that's great. So
we may have to go cut down some telephone poles out on the road to finish.
if you lose electricity for a hot sec, we know who's created that. Yeah, Tom, good. Oh, look at that.
So if we want to have one that's a little crooked, let's dig this side down a little bit. You think this will be a challenge for a lot of SUVs?
Yes,
Do you?
I really do.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's going to be much harder than it looks.
Well, and it gets steeper at the top up here too, so there may be some that don't actually make it.
So David has built the Cadillac of log tests. So we're going to try Cadillac up the
I had
Cadillac
help.
of tests. Oh yeah. Yeah, I moved like 9 pounds of dirt and David said I helped, but squirrel and gerbil.
Well, we're like halfway there, Tommy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some more logs.
This will be a good test.
Yeah, see how we're doing so far.
I imagine it's nothing for the Escalade, but it might be a little more challenging for a Subaru.
Well, we'll see. It's got no low range. It's got the Cadillac front bumper.
Yeah.
See how it does. What do you think, Blazy? Is it gonna do it? We shall give it a go. How about some AC on? That sounds quite nice, doesn't it? Oh, this thing's got good AC.
Hopefully you don't roll any logs. You're gonna roll like 3 of them up underneath you. So far so good. There's the big one right there. It moved a little bit.
Did it?
Yeah, we need to put some dirt in between them, I think. You're trying to spin them.
Oh, sorry, Blazy.
It's more of a challenge than I thought. Oh no, you did roll them. I don't know, what'd you take out? No, the torsion bars are right there coming off of the frame, and you pulled those logs right up on the torsion bar. Tommy, you're wrecking everything we just did. Oh. I don't know. We're between a rock and a log.
Literally.
Take it out of 4-wheel drive.
It doesn't have that. It's full time.
It's full time? You can't disengage the front?
No.
What?
I know. Crazy, right?
Let's let gravity do its trick here, okay?
Okay.
Just take it easy. Let's see if we can't get up and over that one. All that work, Tommy, and look what you did. Good. You're good now. Don't lose what you got. Just take it easy. Sweet. You're not hurting anything. Don't worry.
The log course needs some work, David.
Well, it was fine till you ruined it. Well, that was exciting.
All right, what happened, David?
Well, your front tires are too aggressive. We need to have some street tires on there. What happened is once they started churning, they just rolled a log, 2 or 3 of them up on top of the others. So I think what we need to do is put dirt in between the logs and let the rain kind of soak it in.
Right.
And then we're going to take dirt, put it on the side, and let it all settle. And I think they'll stay in place.
All right. Well, we got some more work on the log course. But yeah, we also have this, the rock course, and the holes to do. So we're out of logs to finish logs, but we do have plenty of rock, and the plan with the rock is we're going to dig little holes and basically create a course. We want the holes so the rocks don't move around too much.
All right, bring it to me, Tommy. Come on. There you go. Sweet.
Some CrossFitter would pay a lot of money for this, David.
Okay, ready? Yeah. Not bad, right there. All right. Now
we fill it in.
fill it in underneath, and then we'll fill in the holes around it with some other rock.
These are perfect rocks too, David.
I was trying to be selective. I mean, I got all sizes. If you want one that's as big as a tractor, I've got one, but I don't think we could lift it.
Yeah, that looks great, David.
Oh, was that easy or what?
That was, yeah, I mean, take 19 of me to do that. Or one David in a tractor.
No, that tractor magnifies my strength by at least double. I think we're going to take down this round pin. We don't have any horses on the property, right? And it'd be easy to remake this round pin. But what we do need these posts, because we ran out of posts for the new, crossover course that we're making down at the bottom of the hill. We cut as much telephone poles down as we could. So I think instead of having a round pin that'll never get used, I think we'll pull all these posts and use them down at the bottom of the hill.
TRX, right? That is the king of trucks.
Yeah, I didn't have any trouble.
Yeah, rolling on 35s, but I was just impressed that none of them popped out.
Well, I packed them in there pretty good. I put some, since we had the mishap when we were testing it.
Yeah.
I packed them in there pretty good. So.
Yeah, it did well. It was a good test actually of the truck. So
yeah,
I felt like it's going to be a really good test of smaller crossovers.
Well, that thing sucked up the.
Yeah, I know the suspension just.
The suspension, yeah.
You couldn't tell. All right, well, shall we mark off the holes course?
All right, so this is where we're going to put the holes.
Yeah, we'll
in
do
this
the
spot.
This is the holes course. Yeah.
How many holes are we going to put?
Let's do. I don't know. Let's do like
a dozen.
Dozen, yeah, that's a good number.
Like 6 on each side.
6 on each side, yeah.
Okay, where they're going to alternate, right?
Yeah, they're going to alternate. You can kind of see where the vehicle goes up, anyway.
Okay.
So you can kind of see where we need to put them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we want it down low or kind of on the steeper part?
I would do it in the middle. So I
Okay.
would through the middle, and then
once
you get through them, you can
they
just
come
go
up here.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
it.
So maybe like
Bigger.
bigger,
Yeah, bigger. Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, hold me right in the center of that one.
Okay, you got it. Let's do one more.
All right, one more.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Gopher.
No doubt.
You're right. That thing does take a chunk of. It does take a chunk of
Soil.
soil with it. Yeah.
You want
yeah.
me to like take this and make a mound here?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna go in, up,
yeah,
in,
yeah,
up,
yeah. That's a good idea.
like a roller coaster.
Yeah, looks good. World's,
Okay.
like I say, world's biggest gopher.
We can modify it later on
Yeah.
if we need to.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a very rough first go of our holes course. We're gonna run the tractor up it right now to try and compact the soil a little bit, but really we need to get a crossover in here to see what the course is doing and make adjustments as needed. But this will be the first go around with 22,000 pound backhoe. See what it does.
I know what you're thinking. I could drive my grandma's Honda Civic up that. You know what? We're thinking the same thing. But don't worry, this is a work in progress. This is just meant to test your average, everyday crossover. You know, the kind of vehicle you'd take to the Kmart. No one goes to Kmart anymore. Let's try the Target. But keep in mind that the fish pond course, which is another course, is going to be much harder. Let's call it a Wrangler. No, make that a Bronco-worthy vehicle test. and we'll really test articulation, departure, and approach angles.
So we're going to try and inch our way right through here up against the fence so we can get down to the creek. We finally got to our first obstacle, the swamp.
This sounds like the sketchiest thing we've ever done.
Yeah, it was pretty sketchy today. 22,000 pound machine on an angle, you know.
How'd you get through there?
It is 4-wheel drive, but it might just sink in here. This could be an adventure. We're gonna give it a try. We might have to call us a wrecker.